I am Diane Liu, your guest host this week. We are downtown Vancouver on the streets for Pass the Mic TV. We're talking to people today about hip-hop. Let's hear what they have to say. All right, we are on the streets with...
Ralph.
Ralph? Okay, Ralph. So when you think of hip-hop, what comes to mind?
For me, I think it's dance. Like the culture of hip-hop too, I think. That's what comes up. Like DJing, graffiti, all the aspects of hip-hop.
I think it's modern. It's like the next kind of music that has been here all along, but it's changing, and I think, I don't know, a lot of people listen to it nowadays.
So when you think of hip-hop, what comes to mind?
Like rappers like Kanye West and, Tupac Shakur and stuff like that, yeah.
Just, putting your thoughts into music and, like a poem, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, compared to what it used to be, it's changed a lot, right? Now, when I think hip-hop, it's more just like money-making.
I think that's what it's about, like the music videos and like the stars and like partying, stuff like that.
Okay. Who are you listening to right now?
Right now, I don't know, I listen to a lot of different stuff. I would say like Jay-Z and, it's pretty much who I listen to the most.
I like MIA and Jay-Z, just like all the main ones right now.
All types like T-Pain and Jay-Z, all these other guys here, but I think like Pioneer is like kind of way back when, like the Run DMCs and stuff like that, like the more the old school kind of hip-hop music that started the whole movement.
Like hip-hop these days is pretty bad. I think it's like pop, and they collaborate with people that don't even know what hip-hop is, I think. So I think the old school is a lot better, and now it's just to make money and show off how much, like what car you're driving and things like that.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of hip-hop artists, but I like the more non-mainstream, like Talib Kweli and like people like them, because like I think they have a more what do you call it, like a feel to their music instead of the hip-hop out there right now.
And overall, when you think of hip-hop, do you think it's a positive thing or a negative thing to society today?
I think it has a little bit of both in it, like there's bad and there's good.
I think it's a good thing.
Good thing.
Absolutely wonderful.
Great.
It gets people going. It gets me going every morning.
I don't know, I think it has some negative connotations in that sometimes it's a little bit materialized a little bit too much, it's leaking too much into the just what kind of car you drive, what kind of chains you have and stuff like that. But I think really the roots of hip-hop started with just like freedom of expression, right? How people were expressing themselves on the street through graffiti, and it's just an art form, right? And so I think getting back to the roots would kind of like give more credibility to hip-hop in general, I think. Yeah.
I think it used to be an art, and now I think it's more marketing, and they're plugging a lot of like brand names and everything right now. So I like the old school better, like I said. Right now I'm not, it's fun to listen to, but I don't really listen to the lyrics anymore. It's more the beats, I guess.
I think it's positive. Yeah. I would say definitely positive. It's like a lot about style and about having like the outlook of hip hop is sort of. And they like go like beyond the boundaries of most music. Like they always like have more to say and like go like ahead of everyone else. Like it's always ahead of its time.
I think it has like both impacts, because right now, since in Vancouver hip-hop's like still a baby and everything, like everything is like getting like up there, it's new, right? But then like the negative is the thing, the way people perceive hip-hop as like what do you call it, like they womanize women and stuff, and like all drugs and dealing and stuff, but they don't really listen to the point of the music. Like they don't listen to the lyrics, and it's about like the streets, it's about life.